Before I begin, I'd suggest you turn the volume down or go and find a room because we wouldn't like this video to be the reason you lose your device or get grounded. Greetings, fellow blue stars. Welcome back to your Not So Daily, exposing our uncool classmates. So let's go back to the pencil incident. The art teacher, Miss Donut, was showing us how to draw eyes, and these were being the silly people they are. Ms. Donut said,
"When drawing the pupil, you have to use the side of the pencil and not the tip."
Then Ethan asked,
"What's wrong with holding the tip?"
Then Matt did that one sound. You know when you're holding a laugh and then you accidentally let it out and it sounds like a fart? Yeah, that kind of giggle. The teacher asked what was funny, but none of them would say anything. Ms. Donut was saying
not to press too hard on the pencil while drawing the pupil.
Then Henry and Ethan said,
"So you hold the pencil gently.
You draw strokes on the paper while holding it from the tip."
Then they were all holding in their laughs, but Ethan was failing miserably. So the teacher told him to stand outside, and he did the typical, saying that every boy in my class says.
What did I do?
Not once has that ever worked because that's what they all say. During PE, Mr. Sunshine asked some of the girls in my class about what the boys were saying. After school, I wanted to go to a store, so I took public transport. Turns out, Naz was in the same bus as me, unfortunately. He kept humming my name and saying,
"Would you like to see my no-no square? It's very hairy."
I ignored him and was scrolling through TikToks on my phone. Naz and his friend AI2 were laughing, but they eventually left the bus. The next day, Ethan got isolation for starting the pencil jokes, and Mr. Sunshine told those 4 boys that he heard about the jokes they made. So the next day, during form or tutor time, Matt walked around the class, shouting,
"Who snitched on me?" Mr. Sunshine said that he pulled out students from this classroom about art.
And Tyler said,
"Next art lesson is going to be crazy."
So, I have a bad feeling about that. The next day, my head teacher comes into our class saying,
"Ethan, you have an exciting day ahead of you. Follow me with your stuff."
Then I overheard Matt talking about how him and Ethan tried essaying some girl. I don't know what year she was in, but she only reported Ethan. I'm guessing she didn't know Matt's name. I looked out the window, my seat is next to the window, and I saw the head teacher putting Ethan in isolation again. Speaking of my head teacher, he's retiring this August. I thought he was in his 90s because his hair is so white, but apparently he's in his 60s. And Ellie said,
He's asked for someone in their 60s.
Like, dude, you're already getting hated on for dating a year 11 boy, a 16-year-old while being 13. If I were her, I'd keep that to myself. In fact, I wouldn't even simp for a man who's probably been friends with Albert Einstein in his childhood years. He's probably kissed Queen Victoria while Ellie's existence wasn't even a thing. I didn't say that to her face because I know that she'd say something like,
Who do you think you are, coming to my face like that, fam? Are you dumb? Prove, are you dumb?
And I don't have time for yappa yappa, I just want peacemate. So I'll let her stay delusional. Once, Tyler said that he was fasting for Ramadan, and this guy then drank water in science and got called out for it. He said that he overslept, so he couldn't eat before sunrise, so
I'll start it on Tuesday.
on Tuesday, he eats Coca-Cola fizzy straws during form tutor time, saying that.
I actually said that I'll start on Wednesday.
And guess what he says on Wednesday?
I'm gonna start next week. It's too hard.
But that happened 1 week ago, so I'm not sure if he's actually fasting now. Also, the school had to insert CCTV upstairs in the eastern wing because one time, there was a group of 11 or more boys from my year group near the area. And one of them, Alex, threw a cone, like those orange ones usually, on the roads, but the cone he was holding was yellow and a bit smaller. Then those boys ran away and it sounded like a stampede of elephants. The teacher looked at them running down the bridge and asked us if we knew their names. Laura said,
"Let's snitch on them."
Moon and I agreed. We named about 9 of the boys in total. We found out there was around 14 though, but either didn't know all their names or forgot to mention it. Then Ethan in my class was pulled out by Mr. Sunshine and given a detention for it. We forgot to say Matt was with him too, so Matt got away with it. Another time, Omar poured baby oil all over the door, so the school decided to put the camera opposite the door. Update 130325. I came back from class and turns out Tyler isn't fasting. He was eating snacks in class again. Also, during lunch, I borrowed one of my friend's mini flashlight. I swear the light is so strong. I'ma shoot it at Mr. Sunshine so the light can reflect off his bald patch. I shone the light at Mr. Sunshine, then he immediately turned his head to my table, so I put it down. Nia noticed that he was walking closer to my table, so I had it under the table. Then Mr. Sunshine told me to stand up with my jacket, so I left the flashlight with Laura. Obviously, when he wasn't looking, of course. Then I stood up and he said,
"Come closer."
Which I did. Then Mr. Sunshine saw Moon watching and he said,
"This isn't any of your business, so turn around."
So then Moon turned his chair. I was trying to hold in my laugh, and then Mr. Sunshine asked,
"What was that light you were shining with?"
"It's just a flashlight."
"Where is it?"
"Oh, I borrowed it from a friend."
"Can I see it?"
I assumed that he didn't believe me. I got it from Laura, but I was acting as if I got it from my bag. I showed it to Mr. Sunshine, then he told me to put it away.
He really thought you would want to take a pic of him.
The school librarian reported Laura and I for being too loud in the corridors, so Mr. Sunshine said,
"I hope you all are being sensible in the hallways."
He's also a geography teacher, so I'm praying that he ain't my geography teacher for my GCSEs. Let me tell you another story. During science, on a Monday, I realized that Ashley was giggling, then she leaned into me.
Jenna showed me a pic of Elliot taking a shower, and he did this funny pose.
I screamed, "You way," in the loudest tone. Then Elliot asked what happened. Ashley has pictures of you in the shower. Ew, brother, ew. Lola overheard, then asked to see the photo, but we all ignored her.
No, I didn't take those pics. Jenna sent it to me.
A stalker alert. Jenna likes seeing in boys you. They both began laughing, then Elliot said,
"No, Jenna's my next door neighbor, so she couldn't have been stalking. And how did you get the photo? And how do you know if it was actually me in it?"
Jenna sent it to me and posted it on her Snapchat story. But the windows covered the backside and you weren't facing the window, so it only showed your belly. She was calling you fat.
The duck. I'm not fat.
Do you have a brother?
Yeah.
Then it might have been him then.
Maybe. I don't know, but why is she taking a photo?
It's giving Pavert vibes.
Exactly. It's giving Pavert. I'm gonna ask her about it.
No, please. She's gonna be mad at me. She told me not to tell anyone.
Jenna said that she didn't, and then Elliot told Ashley how Jenna said that she didn't take a picture.
Well, of course she'd say no. Why would she tell you that she took a photo?
True, but are you sure it was a bathroom? What did the room look like?
I don't remember. I think it was dark blue or gray.
Oh, so then it's not the bathroom.
Then I said, I think I know what happened. So basically, Elliot's mom and dad loved each other very much, so they did the boom baya. And his dad liked it very much. That's why he did that pose that Jenna got on camera. And his dad was like, "Oh, great heavens." I expected Elliot to be mad, but he just laughed along with Ashley.
WWWH, why would I be in that room if they did that?
Oh my God, Bluebean, what the heck?
I was going to explain how I was meant to meet Elliot's parents in a room without him not with, but they kept laughing their butts off, so I didn't bother. I was joking around with the parent thing anyways, so I didn't think it was a big deal. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to smash that like button and comment your favorite part of the video. Peace out, my awesome blue stars. Bye.